welcome to my home yoga studio. My name is Marissa, glad to have you. Tonight's yoga flow, it is nighttime in Denver. I wanted to do something a little bit more gentle. That way, if you just, you don't want to exert too much and you just want to get your body moving, this one's going to be a good one for you. So why don't we get started sitting? So just find a nice comfortable seat. You can sit up nice and tall. If it's easier for your body to take a pillow and sit underneath that for more support to lift your hips, you can do that. But wherever you are, just start to breathe. Find the flow of your breath. Start to notice how your chest is rising with each inhale and then falling with each exhale. We'll take a breath together. Inhale, fill up your lungs, grow nice and tall with your spine. Keep the length of your spine as you open the mouth. Let it go. We'll do one more, so gently fill it up. And gently release. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, side bend to the right. Plant that right hand down, reach over. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then inhale, come on up. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale through center and release. Okay, come into Baddha Konasana. So bring your feet together, knees up wide, and find a diamond shape. So you don't, instead of drawing them so close to you, just bring them out a little bit so you have a nice diamond going on. And then bring your hands to your ankles, lift your heart. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, you can keep that length as you fold into the stretch, maybe walking your hands out. Noticing where you feel it, so ground down through your hips. Notice if you feel it in your lower back, your outer hips, your IT bands. Taking a few moments to breathe into those areas. Good, one more full breath. Exhale, start to press yourself up. Good, taking a twist to your left, so bring your right hand to meet your left thigh, lift up and twist. And then just go the other way, so twist to the right. And then put your feet on the ground, taking a reverse tabletop. So instead of having your feet and your hands right underneath your shoulders and knees, give yourself some space to lift your hips. So walk your feet out a little bit more, and your hands can be a little bit behind you, bending the elbows. And then press down through the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, and breathe. Try to keep your belly engaged. Good, one more inhale. Exhale to lower. Good, back to seated position. This time extend your right leg out long. Bring your left foot inside the right thigh. And lift the left arm up towards the sky. And then reach it over towards your toes. So you're getting a nice side stretch here on that left side. Keeping the shoulders back. Grounding through that left hip. Good, take one more breath. And on the exhale, fold over your right leg. So frame your foot or your leg. And then try to square your shoulders here. So sometimes that left shoulder likes to pop open. Draw the right shoulder back as you guide the left shoulder down and fold. And the more you crawl your hands out, the deeper the stretch will be, but it just depends on your body. Start to walk your hands back, coming into another twist. Take your left foot, plant it on the ground, and then cross it over your right thigh. Hug your left thigh in with your right forearm, lift up and twist to your left. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Turn your head forward. And release. Okay, coming into that second side. So extend your left leg out long, bring your right foot inside that left thigh, reach your arm up. And then reach it towards those left toes, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze can be up or down. Just look in a direction that feels good for the neck. And keep grounding through that right hip. Good, take a breath. And then fold over that left leg. But again, try to square your shoulders. So instead of having that right shoulder pop up, draw that left shoulder back, guide your right shoulder down, and then fold. And then walk your hands as long as they want to be to get a good stretch. Start to crawl your hands back up, coming into that twist. So start with your right foot planted, cross your right foot over that left thigh, hug your right thigh in with your left forearm, lift up and twist to your right. Lift up a little bit more. Look over your left shoulder. And release. Good. Last seated one. Bring your feet out wide for a wide leg forward fold. And this is another one. If you're sitting on a pillow, sit on that pillow, but instead of having it be like a square rectangle thing, turn it so that it's a diamond, so that the corner of your pillow is in the middle here and that your legs fall open to both sides of the corner. I should have got a pillow to explain that, but it's okay. I think we'll figure it out. Okay, anyways, bring your pinky toes back, crawl your hands forward. Just lengthen the chest here. And if you are parallel to the earth, try not to look up with the neck. Just keep the neck nice and long. And some of you might be like right here and you might feel it, and that's okay. It really just depends on where you are today. Good, take one more breath. And then plant your hands, start to walk it back. Grab behind your knees, plant your feet, give yourself a little hug. Good, coming into reverse tabletop. One more time. So Make sure your feet are a little bit in front of your knees, same with your hands, and then press down. Inhale, lift up, just one big breath. Exhale, release. Swing your legs around, find tabletop shape. So start by swaying your hips side to side. Good, and then make circles with the hips. So kind of go forward and back. And just go the other way. So go the other direction that you weren't doing before. And come through center, find a nice tabletop, taking 3 rounds of cow and cow. So on the inhale, tilt the pelvis down, lift the heart through. Exhale, curl it and round. Inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, curl. One more. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to bring it in. Come back to a tabletop shape. Keep taking puppy dog pose or anahata. Hips over your knees as much as you can. Walk your hands forward. Bow your heart until you rest your forehead or your chin down. Breathing into the heart space. Anahata means heart opening pose, and this is exactly what you're doing. Good, one more breath. And then press into your palms on the exhale, walk your hands back through table. Tuck the toes, send the hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Try to bend your knees a little bit so you can really reach your tailbone up towards the sky. Root down through the hands. And then inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, walk to the front of your space, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring the hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, true release. One more, inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and move your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. Relax your head completely as you sway side to side. Decompress the spine. And then release your hands down, bring your feet either hip width distance or toe heel to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, bring it up. Exhale, back bend, lift the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, side bend to the right. So grab your left wrist, reach over. Inhale up through center and take it to your left. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to prayer, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gently fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Firm up your thighs, draw the belly in. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, keep it strong as you lower to the belly. Untuck your toes, one cobra pose. Draw the shoulders back, press into the feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, bring it down. Tuck the toes, plank or table. Make your way to downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands, drop your left knee down to the ground. And then inhale, arms up. On the exhale, settle into the hips. Keep pressing down through your feet. And lift the heart, lift out of your hips. Good, inhale. And on the exhale, grab that left wrist and reach over to the right side. Try to square your shoulders, so sometimes that left shoulder likes to come forward. Just bring the right shoulder forward and reach. Try to draw your legs together here. Good, inhale up through center. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So open your arms, left hand comes forward, right hand comes back. And just breathe. Again, try to pull your thighs together and twist. Good, inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, baby back bend. So bend that right knee, lift the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Cobra pose, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Find your way back. Downward facing dog. Good, step the left foot in between the hands, drop your left knee down, ground down, arms up, and breathe. Try to pull your feet together, your thighs together towards the midline. Stabilize your hips, lift the heart, draw your shoulders back. Just breathing here. Opening the psoas muscle in that left hip. So right psoas, left hip. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, side bend to the left. So grab your right wrist, reach over towards the left. And again, check in with your shoulders. So draw your right shoulder back and re-reach. Pull your thighs together. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open up to the left. Right hand comes forward. Squeeze the thighs and twist. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, baby back bend, lift the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to rise, take it to the left. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good, step your left foot back, turn your toes open. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, sink horse, 3 breaths. So kind of lean back with your shoulders, draw your belly in and up, and just breathe. Make sure your knees are guided towards your pinky toes. 2 more breaths. Good. Stay low, bring your hands to your thighs. Taking a shoulder dip here, dip your right shoulder, look left. Press your right thigh open. And then take it to the other side. So dip your left shoulder, look right, press your left thigh open. come back to center. Hands to prayer, sink low. Inhale, press down, star pose, reach up. Exhale, bring your toes in, forward fold. Relax your neck. Start by grabbing opposite elbows and swaying side to side. And then if you want, you can bring your hands to your ankles and calves and just allow yourself to pull in a little bit more. Hands underneath your shoulders, inhale halfway, exhale fold. Coming into a twist, lift your spine halfway, bring your right hand underneath that sternum, send your hips to the right a little bit, bring your left hand to your low back, and then if it feels good, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Lengthen the heart. Release it down. Left hand underneath the sternum. Bring your right hand to your low back. Shift your hips to the left a little bit. Open your right shoulder. And then reach your right arm up towards the sky. Lengthen the heart. And release. Inhale halfway. Fold it down deep. Crawl your hands forward, and then step your right foot back to plank. One more time, vinyasa. Inhale, shift. Exhale, lower. Untuck, back bend. Lift up. Bring it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drop the knees. One last time, puppy dog pose. Walk your hands forward. Release your chest, forehead or chin down to the ground. And then press into your palms, start to come up. And bring your knees forward. Swing your legs around. And we'll find a comfortable seat for a moment. Taking another twist here. So bring your right hand to your left thigh again. Lift up and twist. And then switch it, bring the left hand to the right thigh. And then come back to center, extend your legs out long. Find a nice L shape with your torso and your legs. And then raise the arms up, fold forward. Press into your hands, come on up. Scoot to the front of your space, hug your knees in towards your chest, roll back. Start by rocking side to side. Happy baby, grab for the outsides of your feet, or take a modified shape, grabbing behind your thighs. Release the feet. Coming into a figure four, cross your right ankle over the left thigh. You can stay here or hug your left thigh in, interlace the fingers. Good, give it one more good squeeze. Keeping your figure four shape, just plant that left foot down on the ground. Right ankle still crossed over, and see if you can grab for your right foot with the left hand. If not, no big deal. We're gonna take a figure four twist, so just dip everything to the left. Open your right arm up to a T. If grabbing the foot is not happening today, you can just let your legs fall into a twist that feels good. You can kind of just twist in a natural way, as long as everything's dipping to your left. Or you can also press your right thigh open with that left hand. Good, come back to center. Uncross. Switch it out. Left ankle will cross over. Stay here or hug it in. Give it one more good squeeze. And then keep your figure four shape. Just plant your right foot on the ground. See if you can take hold of that left ankle and then dip everything to the right for a twist. Open the left arm. Again, you can press the thigh open, or you can just come into a nice supine twist, dropping your knees to the right. Gently bring it back up. And this time hug your left knee in, hug your right knee in, rock side to side, pressing the low back down. And then grab behind your thighs, rock forward and back until you find a comfortable seat. If you want to sit in your back, you can. Just wherever you are, kind of sit up nice and tall. If you're on your back, relax everything down. And then take a deep breath in. Open the mouth. Hands to heart center. Feel your connection. Thank you all so much for practicing this gentle movement flow. My name is Marissa. Namaste.